Hey friends, this is Joe. I was having a conversation with a gentleman, let's say his name was John, at a conference for reliability maintenance that I was at this week. And John, he knew I was a YouTuber and knew I've written a book. He went to a talk that I gave on how to win the approval of the plant manager. But John asked me a question, and I think I blew his mind with the answer. He was describing a lot of problems at their plant where production, operation, and engineering were just all fighting with each other. You know, everybody's pointing their fingers. Operations just wanted to run the production line all the time. When it broke down, wanted to point the finger at maintenance. Maintenance wanted to point the finger at production because they didn't give them time to do maintenance. Maintenance budget was out of control, and they were pointing to operations because we're having unplanned downtime, broken equipment, the equipment being ran out of specification, quality issues, it's just everything. So this individual had an idea, and he said that, hey, what if operations and maintenance shared the maintenance budget? So operations has, the production, the pounds, the quality, throughput, all that. And then you got this maintenance budget. Let's just say it's $1 million a month. Just throw out a number. Let's have maintenance and operations both be accountable for that number. And he was looking for a head nod from me to say, yeah, that makes sense. And that'll, you'll have some common goals. And I said, no, that's not what I would do. I said, who owns reliability in a plant? Who really owns it? And he said maintenance, a little bit of engineering, but maintenance and engineering, own it. And I said, that's not how I see it. So very simple analogy. Think of your car, okay? Your car, who owns your car? Who owns the reliability of your car? You do, okay? You take it into the shop, you make that decision on your own, okay? And when to take it into the shop, when it's broke down or preventively, at the 100,000 miles, 50,000 miles, whatever, lights come on, whatever. And then the mechanic tells you to fix these 10 things, and you don't fix those 10 things, you fix 2 of them. That's all you want to fix. And then you drive, and then you go on vacation, and your car breaks down. Is it the mechanic's fault? No. The maintenance people are responsible for recommending what maintenance needs to be done, the equipment maintenance plan. This is what needs to be done and when, whether it's preventive from predictive, or there's a problem with the piece of equipment. They're responsible for giving powerful, knowledgeable advice. They're also responsible for the efficient execution of maintenance. So advice, and then to efficiently execute. Operations owns the reliability of the entire asset, okay? So my suggestion back to John was, you don't have any maintenance budget, no maintenance budget. It all goes to the operations leader. So the production leader, operations leader, I'm using that interchangeably, they own the maintenance budget, they own the uptime, they own the downtime, they own the quality, they own how the equipment's running, they own it all. They lead, now I'm saying operations, leads the planning meeting. So you have a maintenance planning meeting for the next outage coming up, and it's 48 hours, outage coming up in 2 weeks. The operations leader, the production leader, runs that meeting. They give the approval on what to do. Now, maintenance is giving advice, they're coaching, they're counseling, they're going and seeing, they're doing everything they can to help them make good decisions, but they own it. Watch how your plant changes with this. It's a freaking email. It's an email from you, the plant manager. You write an email and says, Jane owns production numbers, all the KPIs, reliability, all the KPIs, the budget, including the maintenance budget. Now you're asking the maintenance person to check on it and watch how much money we're spending on overtime and materials and stuff like that. But full ownership of that budget belongs to production. Watch how things change. all the conversations change, pointing goes away, and we begin to solve problems together as a team rather than, hey, production's just going to run through the outage because we're behind. We haven't been running that good. We'll skip the 48-hour outage, run right through it. I'll make my pounds. And then at the end of the month, when we don't meet our numbers, I'll just say it was because of the unplanned downtime that maintenance had. You know, it's a big freaking game, folks. We all know the game. You can change it, plant manager. You can change it, maintenance manager and production manager. Take this video and email it up at the I was going to say the food chain, and let them know if you want to create a team, you want to knock down barriers, you want to stop blaming, have operations be the full owner of reliability, because they are. Anything else is an illusion. You're fooling yourself. You're wanting to divide up the pie so it looks good on a chart. Maintenance guys handle the maintenance stuff and production handle the production stuff. No, production has more to do with the reliability of the asset than do the maintenance people. They have more to do with it. They're making all the decisions. Just like you have the more to do with the reliability of your car than the maintenance mechanic in the shop. Okay, makes sense? Hey, if you disagree with me, I'd love to have a little debate. You can call me, you can leave a message here, you can send me an email through the email address I got below. Love to talk about this, but who owns reliability? Production owns reliability. This is Joe out.